Daryl Andrews, Coach D, America's Passion Coach. For the past 20 years, I have been a world recognized workforce development trainer, consultant, strategist, motivator, and author. We have worked with thousands of workforce development organizations and agencies, working with their job seekers, those who have aspirations towards business ownership and careers. And one of the major areas we've been well known for and have been able to help out considerably is in the area of training and coaching for reinvention, be it careers or business pursuits. And so I'm sharing this with you because I want to, as we talk about this reinvention talk show with Coach D, to let you know I'm a 20-year expert. We've been doing this work for a long time. So we're not a flash in the pan, not someone that's just creating something out of the blue, but someone who has worked closely with some of the top thought leaders worldwide on this subject. Last year, I spoke at some of the top workforce development conferences in the United States, the National Association of Workforce Development Professionals, the Texas Workforce Commission, the Pennsylvania Workforce Development Association, and the Garden State Employment and Training Association. Some of the larger workforce conferences invited me in to be a keynoter. So we've been doing this work effectively and we're recognized. But what I'm glad to bring to you here is we're going to be offering you this reinvention talk show with Coach D, where we're going to be giving you snippets of information as it relates to reinvention. We're going to be giving you a little bit at a time, sort of like commercials, but with just general information about reinventing yourself. Now, we're also going to have times where we interview experts who are going to give some insights on reinvention from an expert perspective, and so you'll get that as well. But we want you to see the Reinvention Show as your place to come to when you're ready to reinvent yourself. I mean, not some fancy schmancy system that doesn't work, but for someone who's been teaching this stuff that's going to give practical advice. So for the next month, I'm not going to probably do this beyond that. Every day, except the weekends, I'm going to put out just a brief reinvention video, which is going to be some information that will be helpful to you in your reinvention process. Two areas we're going to focus a lot of energy on, and I think a lot of you will appreciate this, is we're going to be focusing on reinvention as it relates to mindset and reinvention as it relates to accountability. Because a lot of people have skills, abilities, expertise to reinvent their careers and go off into some new pathways. But what a lot of people don't have is the mindset to do it. And also the accountability systems in place to help you stay the course. And that's why so many of us kind of stay comfortable where we are instead of branching off to where we're going. And so during this time where COVID-19 has most of us home, this is a great time to work on this. So every day we're going to be providing some information to help our people out here, our YouTubers, our we're going to have to create a name for you, our reinventors, reinvent themselves. So come to our channel, subscribe to it, tell your friends about it. Every day we're going to drop nuggets of wisdom as it relates to reinventing yourself so that you can go beyond talking about it to actually doing it. And just I'll say this before we end this. I did it myself 20 years ago when I reinvented from my corporate career to the business I've been owning since that time. So not only do I teach it, I live it. So I look forward to you participating. Come back daily to get some information, and I can guarantee you it's going to be information that could be helpful to you in the process of reinventing your career, your business, and your life. Take care.